talking specifically to a group of people who are in dire need of assistance. So speaking directly to those viewers, I like to know where people stand so I know how to treat you accordingly.
They be trying to do it, I'm just doing me. I be working hard and they just want it free. Look at how I'm whipping, so they tripping now. Take away the fake, you see the difference now.
Be competitive with yourself. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jsean, and today I want to talk about a really sensitive subject or topic, especially on the internet and basically in the entire world. Before you get upset, before you just log off of this video, just give me a good few seconds or so before you just click off to see if this video isn't for you, right? Because it's not going to be for everybody. Now, this is not to throw shots at any channel that is making information or informative videos available for people, because the channels that talk about stimulus and all those updates, I mean, they are useful. They do work, you know, even though a lot of people are profiting basically doing C&E, fill E, basically, right? You really can't get mad at that. So it's not about the channels providing the information, because that's exactly what they're doing. What they're doing is grabbing information from all these different places and they're combining it in one place. Not everybody, but there's a few that pop up in my feed even that I've even watched. And it's useful. It puts it all in one place for you. Now, what's not useful, and this is not anything to do with the channels themselves, it has to do with the viewers. Because me just being, I would like to think of myself as a decent person, right? An understanding person. When I look at some of the comments, a majority of the people who are commenting on those type of stimulus videos that make comments are mostly, what I see at least, that are replying are the ones who are really going through it in this world, who really need some form of assistance, that don't know how they're going to pay their next bill, get their next meal, whatever the case is, let alone extra things like Christmas. I mean, that's something that's just extra at this time for a lot of people. Thanksgiving, we're talking about bare necessities and in the way of just living and providing for yourself, and not even just to get by, basically, right? And when I see that, it makes me think of how watching videos like that aren't helpful. Now, I don't know where half of the people get the titles of stimulus checks passed tomorrow, and then there's nothing that makes sense that revolves around that. It's basically a pretty clickbaity, right? Some people watch it and may not need the stimulus, but they're just curious they like to be informed about the news in general. That's another thing. Cool, right? But I'm talking specifically to a group of people who are in dire need of assistance, who are desperate in a sense, right? You really need this to happen. You're depending on it. You're watching every update from whoever is putting information on the internet, and you just keep watching. You keep watching it. There's some people who I've even watched a few times that I'm not even interested in some of the topics, but there's like 4 videos a day, 3 videos a day, 2 videos a day, just so many videos, and it always talks about stimulus or somebody said this today. Who cares what somebody said? Saying doesn't mean anything, right? And I'm only not from a political standpoint. I'm saying that from a standpoint of someone who's in need. Someone who's in need, talk is cheap. It doesn't mean anything. So speaking directly to those viewers, right, who are in desperate need right now, I wanted to kind of write this out so I can get right to the point. But I'd rather just kind of speak this from my heart and from my mind as it comes out and just record it raw, basically. So be careful, because it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for anybody, right? And I say this because worrying causes more problems. Think about this. If you are the type that's going to worry and need this money like no other, right? And you're checking videos, checking this person's video. You're like staring at the computer all day, refreshing, seeing if somebody has an update. That's doing nothing for you. The time that you worry from the time that something does happen, I'm speaking positivity, the time that something does get actually passed, your worrying did absolutely nothing except make you feel worse, make you feel more uncomfortable, make you feel more on the edge, more stressed out than you already must be in. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I get it. Trust me, I get it. And so I know other people have harder situations than I may have for myself, and I get that too. I'm not trying to downplay anything. I'm just trying to say The time is going to pass from this time, point A to point B, and it's going to happen no matter what you feel, is what I'm saying. No matter how you feel, no matter how many videos you watch, it's not going to change anything. Now, if you were going to watch a video and it was going to potentially, like, the more people saw a video, the more chance that it could change the outcome or something crazy like that, yeah, go ahead. By all means, watch it, support that. But it doesn't. Stop making yourself crazy and stressed out. That same time that you're refreshing your phone, that same time that you're worried, the same time you don't know what you're going to do, take that energy and figure something out. Do anything. Let me tell you something. Even if you don't know how to make money in a time like this, even if there's no money coming in, no opportunities, whatever the case is, that's going to happen already. Now, if you could look outside yourself into the future and know that between this date and this date, absolutely nothing's going to happen. Even if you couldn't get a job, you couldn't do whatever. Think to yourself, what could you at least have done to not add to your circumstances, to potentially help you? Maybe you could have took this time to learn something that you didn't know. Maybe you could have took this time to do whatever. I don't know. I don't have the answers for you. And I don't think none of those stimulus videos have the answers for you either. I'm just saying, try to ground yourself, calm yourself down. It's like being in a state of panic. When you're in a state of panic, I'm not saying I have the answers. I'm not saying that they have the answers. I'm not saying that anybody has the answers. All I'm saying is sometimes we're given the situation that we're in, even if it sucks. And you have to get the panic feeling out of your system. Calm yourself down. I know it's hard, but you got to do your best to calm yourself down. Figure out, try to think clear as possible with what is happening. And I'm not saying this as an answer to anything. I'm saying this as stop adding to your stress. There's so many people really hurting right now. I feel so bad. Like, I'm not going to lie. Even if not everybody's going through this, you know what I'm saying? And you can't always do things to cater to every single person. Just being the kind of person I am, I almost feel shallow sometimes if I like unbox something right now. Even though I just kind of did something, it just kind of makes me like feel guilty when I see comments like certain ones that I see that are like, truly going through it. And it's crazy despite, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my situation. Y'all don't know. You only know what you see on here and you can assume all you want, but we all go through our own struggles and things like that. But I am not blind to the fact that there are people who are hurting way more, like way, 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 way more. You know what I'm saying? And that just like hurts my heart and how I think about things. And it makes me appreciate things. It makes me want to be in a better position to eventually, yes, I want to enjoy my life too, but I want to be able to change somebody somehow. And you don't change people just by giving them money. That doesn't really do it. It could help people, but it doesn't change people. You have to educate people in order to do that themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then in turn, they can do that for somebody else. And then it's a cycle. That's why people who have no experience of how to manage their money, when they win the lottery, they end up more broke. You know what I'm saying? Money doesn't necessarily fix it. It could definitely help. I'm not down in that at all. So I just wish that something would happen. I believe that something will happen. It may not be when everybody wants it to be, but it's going to be the time that is just meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress yourself out. Take this time, focus on yourself, breathe for a second, calm yourself down and think. Calm yourself down and do. Calm yourself down and do this. Spend time with your family. Do this to do whatever it is that you can do. Stop thinking about everything you can't do, because if you already determined in your mind that you can't do it, why are you still thinking about things you can't do? If you're thinking about, I can't pay this bill, why do you keep thinking about it? You've already made the statement you can't. That means it's out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking. And I know that those are realities for people that have to figure things out. But take that same time right now, if you can, strengthen yourself enough inside to find out the things that you can do. I don't care if they don't answer your problems. I'm not saying it's a solution to fix anything. I'm saying you're only given the energy that you have, and you can only put it somewhere. Don't put it into something you just can't change at the moment. Put it into anything that you can change or potentially change, and just keep doing that, and everything will work out. I'll keep y'all in my prayers. I've been doing it. And if you don't understand this video and it bothers you that I made a clickbaity title, sorry, but not sorry, because I just feel like I don't have a big retention span with most of my videos anyway, so a lot of people probably won't see it no matter what I title it, to be honest with you. I was just saying to the people who really need, a miracle, they need something to happen right now, they need things to start moving in their favor and start aligning. Pray about it, do something about it, do anything that you can do. And if you don't know what to do, calm down, because getting excited about it, stressing out, I guarantee you, is not going to bring your stimulus any faster. And let me tell you this, if you're like, well, I need this money, so I need to find out what's happening, I need to find out this, I need to find out that, that's still not going to speed it up for you, whether what bills you have or not. It doesn't even matter. And let me tell you this, if the stimulus or any stimulus that will pertain to you would pass, you're gonna find out, and it doesn't have to be on YouTube. It will be on the news, it will be on the radio, it will be from your friends, a coworker, ex-coworker, Facebook, social media, somewhere. You are gonna hear about it. It's not gonna be something that you felt left out at. Don't worry about that. Ignore that part of the internet if you can. You're better off literally just watching something on the internet for pure entertainment, even during a time of struggle, than worrying about what you're struggling about. There's more benefit in just entertaining yourself. You're calming yourself down, trying to enjoy that few minutes or moments that you have to kind of clear your head. Clear your head for yourself. Clear your head for anybody you're taking care of. Clear your head for your family, if you're a family person or family man, or have children or a wife or have a husband. Use that time to strengthen your mind and try to calm yourself down, because people are going to follow what you do. So if you're panicked, your household's going to be panicked. You need to calm down, work together, figure something out. I hope this comes to you in good spirits and a good energy, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way. I know some people may hear this and not even get to the end as usual and hear it and get offended. Whatever the case is, it ain't for you anyway. So make sure you do everything at your top level, because remember, you're in no competition with anybody except yourself. So make sure your next move is your best move, or at least your better move. Until next time, please, everybody, take care of yourself. Besides physically, you need to take care of yourself mentally. Super important. Take care of yourself spiritually. Just take care of yourself and others around you. And I'll talk to you, and until next time. All right, later.